Checking out new music, trying to find something to talk about in a reaction video, and surprise, it all sucked. So, today I'm going to make a suggestion from the 90s.
Old Man's Child is like the brainchild of Galder. He's pretty much a guitar genius, but in this he also does a lot of like the keyboards and the synth. And what I absolutely love about this band and why I full-on recommend it is this is a full-on guitar experience. Fucking no holds barred. Make a suggestion about the first album to check out. I would say go look for Ill-Natured Spiritual Invasion. It's fucking rad. Why is this significant? Really, it's the musical like prowess that sets it apart. What we have here is a band with like black metal aesthetics and black metal feeling parts, but there is a fucking musical genius, and he's a lot more than just a black metal musician. He adds in a lot of shred guitar and like old school thrash, and he's not afraid to write a fucking awesome song. His lyrics are rad, the music is dense, even the keyboards are good. Fucking keyboards are good. Here's the best part. He's open-minded. If he's writing a black metal song that's really melodic and thrashy and crazy, and he decides he wants to put in a folk metal part, he puts it in the fucking song. Novel idea. He doesn't worry, well, the guys on the internet are going to take a shit on me. Fuck it. Of course, this is before the internet was like fucking huge. It was kind of rich people shit at that time in the 90s, but we knew about it, and I first found out about this as a wee lad in 97 when my old school friend ordered like 100 CDs that were like awesome black metal CDs. It wasn't even in the fucking box. Actually, it was on a mix CD called Blackened 3, which was just chock full of amazing shit that changed my life. When I finished shitting my fucking pants, I went to the local record shop, and I hunted and I pecked and I found some of these fucking records. In fact, I found Pagan Prosperity. In fact, this album and that album are kind of like the same lineup, same drummer, and I think they together stand head and shoulders above a lot of shit that's coming up. My own penchant to smash together thrash metal, death metal, black metal, and other shit together kind of was inspired by these ideas. For no other reason, I think this is some of the fucking best Gene Hughlin drums. That motherfucker is sick, and these albums are awesome. Most important thing is that Old Man's Child is always brutal. Even if it's beautiful, it's a brutal beautiful. This record, I never really thought about like riding beats and the blast with the ride and the accents on the crashes. That kind of stuff is inspired by this. For me, if a band wanted to rip somebody off, stop ripping off somebody you heard in high school like last year. Rip off somebody from back in the day like this. I shit you not, if we shittied up the drums of Drum Replacement, this would pass as a new record and a really good one. And this is old, guys. This band never ended. Old Man's Child still kind of exists, and there's probably a record coming. But, you know, Galder's also in Dimmu Borgir, and that's much more important because they're rich. In fact, I think there's a lot of Dimmu Borgir stuff, like the good elements of it might be actually Old Man Child stuff that kind of like comes over, you know, like
For the hoot and the holler and the yelling and the screaming and all the craziness, y'all listen to this classic shit. I think you might like it. It's better than the new shit.
for those who like to party, we still party, even if we're brutal.
It's Snapchat. It's not even fucking Easter. What is this? Can I get something dark? Anything? Skullface, please come back. I miss you. This is the least brutal look. I'm definitely brutal enough to pull it off. So maybe this is how I'll appear at the next Imperial Omen show. If it ever fucking happens.